Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Flame Leon, a 2300 here. I'm back with an unboxing video for today for you guys. Now, before we actually start this video, just a couple things. One, thank you guys so much for making me reach 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you for supporting this channel. I can't wait for more things to come. There's just so a lot I have in my mind that's going to be happening for the channel, so stay tuned. Also, another thing, if you guys have not seen the latest video, we actually went over the Beyblade Day of Play. Yes, I know it's been like a couple weeks since that event actually passed, but we have the video out now for you guys, so make sure you guys check that. But for today's video, we are finally going to go over the one and only Vex Lucius here. Yes, the next Beyblade Burst Surge Bay that I actually want to add to my collection here, just because of the disc. That's the only reason why I have this bay to begin with. It's nothing else. And I usually do this with Hasbro bays if they have like an exclusive part or, you know, just something exclusive in general. I definitely go for it. Other than that, I do not touch the Hasbro bays at all. But yes, this is the bay that we're going to be going over today, and I'm super excited for it. Now, I did see some other unboxing videos about this, and I know it kind of sucks, but hey, I really just want the disc, and that's all. I want to see how well it can work with like other chassis and stuff. But yes, we have the bay right here. So let's take a look at the box really quick. So of course you can see Vex Lucius on the top, aka Lucifer, right there. But man, it really sucks that they just don't have the rubber here. I mean, it's cool and uncool at the same time, because one, they have it where it has no rubber and it's just like that wall piece, which honestly, my Lucifer right now, if you can see right here, doesn't have that actually. It just still has the rubber on it. I haven't played with it enough so the rubber comes off. But yeah, this bay here does have the rubber off. There's no rubber at all. So there's that. And of course, Lucius itself, or Lucifer, the ring, is honestly not the greatest either. I know a lot of people complain about it. It's like one of the most suckiest discs there is in Sparking / Surge. But yeah, we have it anyway. But what I'm also very interested to see how the Mobius disc actually works for this guy here. So it's going to be very interesting to go over for today. And you take a look at the back here, right? It shows the chip, the layer, the disc, and the driver on the side here. I don't know why they don't have names. They just have like D86, TSP10. Like, honestly, that's very confusing to go over. But as you can see here, it is more as a defense type, as well as some bit of stamina going for it. And then it also talks about the wall gimmick, which has attack power supposedly, which honestly it's not meant for attack, it's mostly for defense. But hey, that is something just to take note for there. But yeah, I am super excited to really go over this bay, just because again I want to see how the disc actually goes. I already got Colossal Helios as well as Super Hyperion just for the disc, as well I believe is Rage. Yep, Rage Longinus too, or I don't think they call it Rage. But anyway, I usually just get them for the disc, and we have this guy too as well for the disc itself. That nice, supposedly 2D chassis it's supposed to have there. But yeah, it looks very interesting. So let's actually take it out the box. I'll get all the parts set up, and we're going to take it for test spins. Okay, so we have taken everything outside the box, and I also took the other Lucifer just to show comparison's sake here. So let's take a look at the chip first. So as you guys can see here, this is how the chip looks. Honestly, not a lot of detail going for it, I would say, on the chip. Probably just a little bit with the top part here, where it kind of flares up. If you take a look at the other one too as well, side-by-side comparison, of course, there's no metal in the middle like the regular one has. This one does not have metal at all. But this one, of course, looks much darker, like a black. But this one just stays like kind of purplish here, except the middle. This one has purple. But yeah, I would say the top part is pretty on par and looks very nice. But just everything else kind of looks bland to me, in my opinion here. And then if you take a look at the back of it, of course, there's the nice, lovely code, just in case if anybody wants to scan it. It's up to you. But yeah, this is the back of the other one. Of course, this one has metal in the middle. This one does not, because, you know, Hasbro loves to mess things up. But hey, that is Hasbro's way of doing things. We take a look at the layer now. Now, what's really weird about the Hasbro layer is this piece right, or these two parts right here. There's no like line, color on it. There's no sticker. Please camera focus. There you go. There's no sticker on it or anything. So it's just pretty weird that these two don't have stickers at all. But of course, the Takara one does right here. but I gotta say, color wise, it's very par with each other. Like there's no real difference, except this is a darker purple, the Takara Tomy one. This is a lighter one because of Hasbro. But yeah, otherwise other than that, it just looks very nice with each other. And I gotta say, I would probably dig a little bit more of this purple than the Takara Tomy one. I don't know, this one just looks like it pops out with it, but it just still looks very nice, honestly, very good. And then we take a look at the 2D chassis. Ho ho! Now you can definitely tell a real big difference with this. Of course, the size, all right, the 2D chassis is huge and massive compared to the Hasbro one. The Hasbro is just like a wall, I would say. It's like a disc and the wall frame combined together. Yep, you're looking at it right now. It's the 2D, but it's pretty much what it is, honestly. But yeah, it still looks very nice, good. I would say that this probably would have some use with a chassis, maybe like with a 1S chassis combined with this. Who knows? Maybe it'll have some use that we can find out with it. That's the whole reason why I have this bay, is literally because of this disc. I definitely want to see what can it do with different chassis. But it still looks pretty interesting. And then, of course, the last thing is the Mobius driver. Now, this Mobius driver, I believe, is actually taller. The Hasbro one is a bit taller than the Takara Tomy one, if I'm looking at it correctly here. I'm trying to do it side by side. But yeah, it does definitely look like this one's a bit taller. And it does free spin, which that is great. You definitely want a free spinning driver. I feel like it actually free spins more than the Takara Tomy one. Let me see. I don't know. It's very hard to tell unless they're both the same. But yeah, definitely looks like it's good here. And the height, I definitely will like that too as well for the Mobius driver. And let's see, we put everything together. Let me actually put this off camera to put it together for a sec. All right, there we go. We put everything together here, one after another. Oh my gosh, this looks so weird, honestly, just looking at it now. Yep, that's how Vex Lucius looks like right there. Oh my gosh, it looks very blocky and wonky. That is so big and tall. My goodness gracious. Like you can see, like the disc looks very far away from the Mobius, which I guess that is good. But who knows? I don't know how well this is going to perform or work at all. I do know I've seen a couple videos with it, and it does not work the best. I'm going to tell you that much. It does not work the best. I believe right now Triumph Dragon is like the #1 bay to get. That's what I heard from different people who tested Triumph Dragon. But hey, I mean, this is Hasbro we're talking about, so no bays are great at all. But they're still cool to have, especially with the exclusive parts. Again, that's the only reason why I have the bay to begin with. But yeah. And now I also want to check one more thing. I want to check out the 2D disc with like a chassis of some sort. So let's see, I'm going to get World Dragon from the random booster that we pulled. It has the 4A chassis. We put this together here. Right, and let's see. I'm also going to get the Mobius driver from Takara Tomy. And it just ran away from me. I dropped it. Let's see how it's going to look. Oh my gosh, it looks very wonky. Just look at that. It just looks big and bulky. Very wonky there. But yeah, look, that looks very cool, honestly. I definitely want to see what parts we can put this with. What chassis we can actually put this with. Probably like a competitive piece. Who knows? Looks very cool. But yeah, that's how it looks with a chassis on itself. But so we're gonna test out Vex Lucius here, see how well it works by spinning itself as well as doing battles. Now, one other thing that I do want to show you guys is actually how the disc looks like with a Dynamite Bay, because that's the only thing I forgot since we have Dynamite Bays now. Of course, I'm going to be using the main man, Dynamite Belial. You do need to put it in high mode in order to make it work. So basically, like that, same thing. And then I'm also going to put the driver. And just look at that. Now it just looks like a big wall. Bulkiness right there. But yeah, that's how it basically looks like with a Dynamite Bay. Just for show, if anybody ever wants to kind of use it in a Dynamite Bay, there you go. You see it right there. But yeah, pretty interesting. Alright. Now let's actually get Vex Lucius back together and test it out with a spin. We're also going to be using the Pro Series stadium here, just because, you know, it's a Hasbro stadium and it's kind of something, the only thing that's pretty much close to being accurate than a Takara Tomy stadium. So we're going to use that, and we're going to be using the Sparking launcher. All right, so let's test it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. course, with Mobius, it kind of goes in that pattern a little bit fast. However, it doesn't look like... I just been really hard, and wow, it lost stamina that quickly. Holy cow, guys. That is not looking good, honestly. That is not good at all. If it lost stamina that quickly, let's try it one more time. We're going to probably do like a little bit of a softer launch. Okay. There you go. You see it right there. It's doing a little bit better, I say. But I don't think it's still the best. So you can see. Let's actually get a little bit of zoom in right there. And it's going all right now, but it's not really doing the best. I guess that Mobius driver is helping it little by little, but I guess if it does get hit by other bays, it's just not going to spin that well, honestly. And that was the problem basically with Lucifer, variant Lucifer, is that basically because of the rubber and it hits against a same spin bay, it loses pretty quickly, like really easily. But yeah, it looks like this is going to be the same case with Vex Lucius here. So yeah, now let's actually try some test battles with this. Alright, up first we're going to have Vex Lucius go against Colossal Helios for the first round. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, and we go on the attack here. Also, Helios goes back. Oh, wow. Okay, a burst finish already. This is how we're starting it. A burst finish. Holy cow. Mind you that Colossal Helios was spinning really fast, and Vex Lucius did not get hit yet until like close to the middle, I would say, of his Colossal Helios speed. And there you go. You have Vex Lucius who just bursted. Oh boy, and this is only the first battle. I can't wait to see what the other two bays are going to bring to Vex Lucius here. Alright, up next, let's have Vex Lucius go against Super Hyperion for the next round. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, and wow, again. Okay, calm down, Super Hyperion, calm down. Holy cow, again already, another burst finish. Oh my gosh, Vex Lucius is just not doing good whatsoever. That is crazy. And just mind you, look at Super Hyperion. Only got like one turn, I would say. One rotation in for that. But holy cow. I understand Super Hyperion's an attack type. But this is 2-0 right now. 2-0. 2 losses right there. 0 wins for Vex Lucius. And they're both burst finishes. So, yep, Super Hyperion takes the win here. Okay, next one. Let's do Vex Lucius versus Raid Luinor for the next one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. I'm going to call it burst. Whoa. Oh, okay. Holy cow. Wow, that was not a burst, but that was a very unexpected battle. Both got knocked out, but then Raid Luinor somehow managed to get back in the stadium with a little bit of spin. That is what you call an anime moment right there. Holy cow. Now let's see Vex Lucius for a sec, because I want to see if it turned or is about to burst. Let's see. Actually, no. It was not about a burst at all. It got all the way to the top still. So that's pretty interesting. But however, I'm going to say Vex Lucius lost right there. But let's do one more for just fun, because that was actually pretty sick there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, we're going to see a burst happen. Burst. I don't know. It's not looking that way. Let's see. And wow. Raid Luinor actually won that. Even launching first, it still won. That is ridiculous. Man, Vex Lucius honestly is not I would even say this is probably like the bottom tier. He's bottom tier in Surge right now, I'm going to say, because holy cow, it's just not doing well at all. I think what really messes up is a couple things. One, the layer, because obviously has spikes. That is not going to do good with like hits and everything. It's just going to mess it up itself. And two, the Mobius driver is not metal at all. So like, I wish they had a metal Mobius. That would actually be pretty cool. The other base, that it when it gets does have the metal pieces, but not Vex Lucius. I don't know why. They should definitely done that, but yeah, I think that's really what's making Vex Lucius just not perform well at all. But honestly, Vex Lucius as a whole doesn't really have good things going for it at all either. So yeah, definitely not the best bait to get for Surge if you're going to Surge for the first time. All right, now one last thing that I do want to do is actually have Vex Lucius go against its Takara Tomy counterpart, which is Variant Lucifer. So let's get that underway. Alright, so this is going to be more for fun and giggles, but yeah, we're going to have Variant Lucifer go against Vex Lucius right now. I don't know, it could probably go both ways here. Definitely, I would say Variant Lucifer is going to win, but you know, because of the rubber, hey, you know, anything can happen, so let's find out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Oh my god, they're both going fast together. Jesus. Right now, Variant Lucifer is actually not doing that well because of how fast it went, and I spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon. My goodness. And you can see right now, Variant Lucifer is really losing speed quick and fast, and just a matter of one tap, Vex Lucius just gets knocked out. Man, you just gotta love Takara Tomy bays, right? Or Hasbro bays too as well, because just how the way Hasbro does these Surge bays is just absurd, and it's just like, why are you doing this? I hopefully for Dynamite battle they really step up their game and make things anime accurate. Just please let that happen. Just please, Hasbro, just everyone's on their knees begging, just let that happen, because this is just ridiculous. And you probably could tell too as well that Hasbro's not actually doing really well with Beyblades. Like, honestly, for me, when I go to stores, I see a bunch of Beyblades in stock and everything. Nothing ever gets touched. So I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. Like, they're just wasting money on products nobody's gonna really buy at this point, and everyone's just buying for Takara Tomy. That's what I do. But oh man, this is just bad. See this right here? This is just what you call a bad product. Bad product right here. My goodness. Huh. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Kind of talking a little bit of a rant here, but yeah, it's just something. Surge is really something. I do love, I gotta say, I do love about like the metal drivers and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. But this one, they really downgrade the bays. It's just so absurd. Like, even look at Red Lunar. They downgraded the heads. Like, the main part that everyone loves is the metal head. But no, they downgrade it. And camera doesn't want to focus. Yep, there we go. They downgraded. Just downgraded. Right up bad. But yeah, that is it for Vex Lucius. Gotta say, it is the worst sparking. Not sparking bay. It is, well, technically I would say it's also the worst sparking bay because Variant Lucifer didn't do well. But yes, Vex Lucius is probably the worst Surge bait you're going to get here. But anyway, this is FlameLeone2300. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.